What is up, YouTube? Shiver here. I have a battle against a kid named Caleb, one of my subscribers. He's a really good battler. I battled him 2 times so far, and so far he's been giving me good battles. This was a close battle, if you can say. We have a Uber battle against... We had a Uber tier battle. He has a little bit more Ubers on his team than I do, but other than that, it was a good battle. It came out to a close game. Now, you'll see who wins at the end. But for now, let's go ahead and get on with this battle and see what we got. Oh, and also he's got a Latios, a Glysaur, a Tyranitar, an Azumarill, a Vixenie, and a Darkrai. My main worry was the Darkrai, honestly, just because I know it has Dark Void. Other than that, the rest of his team looked fine. But let's go ahead and get on with the battle. Alrighty, so the battle's already starting to begin. Just getting it in focus here right now. Get some perfect focus. Now go ahead and lead off with my Omastar. I always use him as a lead when I have him on my team. He goes with his Darkrai. Now, his Darkrai does outspeed me, so I switch out, and I knew he was going to go for a Dark Void. That's what usually all these Darkrai's do. So I go for my Starmie, knowing that my Starmie does have Natural Cure, so he can go for a Dark Void, and my Sleep Pause will go. Once I switch out, it will go away because of Natural Cure for the special ability. So his Bad Dreams kicks in. Doesn't really matter because I am going to switch out, so his sleep will disappear once I switch back into my team. Now this time I do go for my Gengar. I needed a clean turn in for my... You'll see why here in a bit. I needed to get a clean turn in, so I had to sacrifice one of my useless Pokemon, which was my Gengar. So now that I got a clean turn in, that I can come in with a free turn and get an attack off, I go for my Conkeldurr. I have Mach Punch on it. Conkeldurr's attack stat is really high, so Mach Punch does loads of damage. Now here, he goes for a Dark Void. If it wasn't for that Dark Void missing, I think that Darkrai would have switched team. So I go for another Mach Punch, able to take out his Darkrai. Thank goodness, that thing was a major threat just because of Dark Void. Honestly, that's the only move that makes Darkrai a major threat. Now he switches into his Latios. Now here, I literally did not know it was going to go Mega. Like, this is my first time actually seeing the Mega Latios in battle. I've seen it on YouTube, but seeing this jet-looking Pokemon, literally, I mean, I wasn't expecting it. Now, I'm sure if it wasn't Mega, I probably would have lived the Sidekick attack and probably could have gone for the Ice Punch because that's what I was going for. But who knows? So I did a switch in and I go for Starmie. Now, my Starmie is carrying Life Orb, so it does a little bit more damage. It wasn't doing all the damage I expected it to do. Expecting it probably for a KO, but Latios does have that special defense in its stats as well. So Starmie doesn't got no good special defense at all, so of course a Mega Latios plus it's already good in stats is going to take out my Starmie with that Thunderbolt. At least I got it down to half HP. I switched into my Goodra. I knew Latios had a Dragon-type move on it, and I knew my Goodra was weak to Dragon-type moves. I also had weakness policy on it. I kind of more or less felt I could live a Dragon attack, which I do with 9 HP. I'm able to get off my weakness policy, which really didn't matter because either way, if I didn't have weakness policy on one of my super effective type moves, would have knocked it out already since it was already yellow HP. So I'm able to take it out. 9 HP. Goodra is a slow type Pokemon. So honestly, that 9 HP, I mean, it's gonna die either way, or it's gonna faint out. It doesn't have enough HP to live another attack. Honestly, I don't know why I switched here. I could have just got a free switch in if I let my Goodra die, and my Relicanth could have gotten 2 hits on that Azumarill. But I wasn't thinking. I knew my Relicanth could survive Azumarill as well. I was expecting for an Aqua Jet or something like that, but I go for the Head Smash, doing loads of damage on his Azumarill. Now I was hoping for my King's Rock to kick in because my Relicanth is carrying King's Rock, and I was hoping for a flinch, but didn't happen that way. So I'm happy with the damage though the Relicanth did to the Azumarill. So now my Omastar comes in, lives a play rough by his Azumarill. I do carry weak armor and white herb on my Omastar. It helps boost up its speed stat, and white herb gets rid of the defense drop. So it's more like, this is like more like a sweep Omastar, just if you get the chance. I go for a Brine. I was hoping to take it out, which it does just barely. Now, I thought I had Hydro Pump and I saw I had Brine on it, and honestly, this is probably what cost me the battle here because he does come in with his Glysaur. I do carry Ice Beam, so I'm able to KO that Glysaur easily. I'm already hoping, like, man, this is gonna be game here. My Omastar is about to get that sweep. So I forgot he had a Vixenie. I did carry a water type move, but like I said, I forgot I switched it out with brine, and I thought I still had hydro pump on it. If it was hydro pump and I got past that accuracy, I could have taken out that vaccine, but it didn't happen that way. So he goes for the Volt Strike and takes out my Omni Star, of course. Now I switch into my Goodra. I really have no more plays left. It's literally it's a goner, you know. Goodra with 9 HP. I mean, if I would have had a little bit more HP, I'm sure I would have lived. But this is a physical type move, so I'm sure it would have taken out my Goodra either way. Other than that, this was a battle against Caleb. It was a really good battle. It came to a close battle. If only I had Hydro Pump, I'm sure this battle would have been a turnaround because his last Pokemon was a Tyranitar as well. So, I mean, it was a really close battle. I enjoyed it, and it kept me on my feet and all that. Now, if y'all ever want to battle me again, or if any of y'all subscribers out there would like to battle me, you can either get in contact with me on YouTube or my Twitter, which is more easy for me since I do carry my phone around with me all the time and I can see all the tweets coming in. But other than that, I'm hoping to rematch you again, Caleb. Finally get that win off of you. Other than that, hope y'all enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next video.